Late night, she chilling with a glass of wine. She ain't chilling with a girl tonight, cause she only wanted me tonight. Telling me to leave cause she want me providing her. If you say that opinion on Twitter, you're gone.
Police showed up. It's like a whole 5-star GTA, like fucking helicopters
Like
in the air.
Oh, yeah. Wrong bitch. Like, sadly, there ain't a lot of like South Asian representation, let alone brown representation, let alone Tamil representation.
Yeah.
But if you really look into why that is, I don't think it's necessarily because we're not good at music or anything. It's because it's not deemed as cool.
Welcome back to Seeking Success Podcast, #1 podcast in Toronto. Today, we got S.A.M in the house.
Come on, man.
Holy
Come on.
fuck. In it, bruv.
In it, bruv.
We got
Yeah,
a
come
fucking...
on.
Yo, he's our first guest from London, correct? Yes.
In person,
Like in
yes.
person, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fucking...
I'll
Yo,
take it, I'll take
making
it, I'll
history
take it.
today, bro.
Ah, come on, man. That's what we do, man.
Fuck.
That's what we
Yo,
do.
speaking of history, bro. So, I know your dream collab is Tory Lanez. Mm-hmm. How the fuck are we going to break him out of jail and get him, like, to do a collab with you?
Bro, I don't even know, man. You know what it is? Like, I was thinking, like, you know how Vibes Cartel be making hella music from jail? I was hoping, like, Tory Lanez going to find the system to be giving us more albums and stuff. But to be fair, I feel like he's probably got enough unreleased music there that could just slide in a feature or something.
Yeah.
Jeez. But yo, I think they get music privilege.
Do they?
I think so. Meek Mill did. A lot of artists do.
Maybe
And Tory
depends
Lanez
on
a
what-
big artist.
But where's Tory Lanez, like, locked up right now? It's not here. It's in the States, right?
Oh, so even more lenient, fam.
No, I feel like they'd be less lenient. You think so?
Yeah.
You think?
I think it depends on what state you're in, though.
I thought you got moved to some solitary place.
Oh, like PC?
Yeah.
Not parental custody. I think solitary confinement. I don't know. I don't
I don't know.
I don't know.
Never been to jail,
Okay,
bro.
yeah, if he's in solitary, then I don't
Definitely
think he gets
not.
privilege.
Yeah.
If he's like regular, pin style.
Word.
Crazy.
Well, yo, so bro, okay, so I know you're very into fashion, right? There's a roundabout, okay? There's a Tesco, a McDonald's, and a thrift shop at that roundabout, okay? Do you know what roundabout I'm talking about?
Tesco, McDonald's, and a thrift shop at the
Yeah.
roundabout.
It's called, the thrift shop's called Found Charity Shop.
Oh.
Can I get some sick drip there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Nah, I don't know if you can get it from there, though. I don't know if you can get it from there. Once upon a time, you could.
Not anymore, though. I was gonna go there, bro. I had a plan. I was gonna go Tesco, grab some like some snacks, whatever. Go Mackey's, grab some food, and then boom, go to the thrift shop.
That's crazy. How do you even find out that? Sounds like, yo.
Bro, we're the #1 podcast in Toronto. We do our research.
They got some real MI5 shit going on here, guys. Sounds moving spooky, creepy on this.
Well, bro, so it's funny. So last year, I actually spent my birthday in London.
Lit.
I was with family, whatever, and I didn't really like go crazy for a celebration, right?
Yeah.
This year, I do plan on spending my birthday there again. For my cakes, should I go to Baked Blessings?
Okay.
Should I go there for Baked Blessings to get a cake?
Blessings. Yeah. That's my godmother's thing.
Yeah.
Yo.
Should
How
I-
do you know that?
Yeah, bro, we're the #1 podcast in Toronto.
Yo, this is coming like some creepy stalker thing. Like, yo, I just came here as a guest. I was thinking like, yo, I came here for a debrief.
Bro, we got one last one, bro.
Go
So
ahead.
2017,
Yeah.
August 12th, you're at a parlor.
At a parlor.
Yeah. With another female, and there's an altercation that went down.
At a parlor.
The police showed up. It's like a whole 5-star GTA, like fucking helicopters in the
heist.
air.
Oh, yeah. Wrong bitch.
Holy shit. But yeah, no, I'm definitely going to get a cake from Baked Blessings, support the fan business and everything.
Yeah, therefore should, man. That's family, man.
That's funny. But yeah, okay, let's talk about music. Yo, so you're a signed artist. How does that feel?
I was. I'm not a signed artist
Ooh,
anymore.
okay, let's talk about
I'm
it.
independent. I'm independent now. Yeah.
Okay, I want to get right into that. What made you be independent after being signed?
It wasn't in. Obviously, I can't go into like crazy details, but what I will say is like, it wasn't. It was definitely my choice going back to being independent, but it just like sometimes, you know how they say in relationships, sometimes things just don't work out. That's what you gotta say, really, innit? Like, I found myself in a bit of a situation with my label at the time. Great people, I've got nothing against them. But I think it just the way it worked out just seemed better. And to be fair, everything the last 3 months, like,
Yeah, I was gonna say
it's been great, man. So
your
it's
label's,
like,
your label's probably pissed right now. They're like, fuck.
He's holding back on us.
Yeah.
Nah, do you know what? It always. I'm a strong believer in it always works out how it needs to work out, innit? And if this is how meant to pan out, then I'll run with it right now.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
to be fair, like independence is always great, man. Like I think like any artists who have been in like situations with labels and then been independent or vice versa, like I'm sure they'll agree with me. Like it's a very different ball game, man. Like it's like when I remember when a lot of us, or for me, when I started music, like I enjoyed the fact that like we are like we're an entrepreneur now, right? We're working for ourselves, right? So I don't really take well to authorities above me because I am my own boss. Unless you're my manager, like there's not really a lot of people that can be telling me how to do certain stuff, whereas suddenly you're in like a certain like institution environments, like labels and stuff, and you feel like you're at a 9 to 5 again. Like where like, oh, you're reporting to play on words, you see it.
Yeah, I got you. I got that.
It's like, so it's like suddenly like you're having to get permission for stuff and all that stuff. And like, to be fair, like I'm not slandering anyone with a label. Like if that's you, that's you. And to be fair, it can be great at certain times, right times, but I think there is always just the right time in it, maybe.
Yeah, so when is it a good time to sign?
I can't answer that, man.
So you
I don't
lie.
know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Fair,
Do you know what it is? Because like a lot of times, I think where artists struggle is like they can feel like it's the good time, and then maybe they're in it and they realize, oh damn.
Oh, like they FOMO into it.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Or they rush into it sometimes, or maybe like, bro, like I'll be saying this to enough people, like this ain't necessarily the industry that you go to if you want to make money. So
100%.
when money's thrown at you, it's like easy for a lot of people, man. Like,
sure.
yo, especially so many like young kids and stuff, like who are having songs that just go trending or something, and then they don't really have experience in business or the music thing. Like suddenly they've landed a big deal and someone's throwing them huge amounts of money. They're not seeing that in their life ever, and they're thinking, yo, I'm just making a couple songs that are written in my bed. Yeah, lit. Let's do it. Fairs. I can't fault them in it. Like I think a lot of us in the same position would probably do the same thing without the guidance in it. So that's what it is, man.
How much money are we talking though? Are these labels given to like, let's just say
it like how I used to describe it to someone is like I think in music the money may not be as regular. Yeah.
It's inconsistent.
But when it does come, they're like per annum salaries in one go. Do you get me? Like so it's not necessarily the route of stability that people may look for in like a corporate job or something. But when you do get P's in, it's like, how can you invest that or make that last?
For sure.
I think that's more the game here in this play, exactly. You know? So
And bro, the music industry is expensive between studio time, music videos, camera guys,
100%,
drip. You know, you gotta always get new stuff. You can't wear the same outfit all the time.
bro,
Like,
100%, man. Like it's you gotta spend money to make money.
yeah.
It's definitely that type of industry in it. So yeah, man.
Talk about the Tamil culture, because obviously you're in London, very strong Tamil influence as well. How much of your culture you blending into your music?
How much culture am I blending into my music? Maybe not as much as a lot of people, but I think that's more credit to. I've never approached music on I'm approaching music for Tamil people. I've always approached music on I'm making music for global music that I want to. Now, I think sometimes that can get misconstrued as he's not one of us. Like, brother, I'm definitely one of you. It's just that I don't necessarily feel the need like to make songs in like my mother tongue or like always have like cultural influences in my music, because sadly that's not how I grew up. Like a lot of my main influences came from, I'm Christian, so like a lot of my main influences came from church. Like I could play a ton of instruments. None of them came attributed to being part of Tamil culture. Like I didn't play Carnatic instruments. I can understand a lot of that knowledge because I taught myself afterwards. But like that didn't come from there. Like me being able to harmonize and piece together songs that didn't necessarily come from. I don't really go out my way to listen to Tamil music. But that doesn't mean I'm any less Tamil than the next person, right?
For sure.
I don't know, man.
It's what I mean. You see these people, bad minds, man. But
99%ers.
But I'm thinking. There are a lot of songs that like I don't even think people would have realized like what I've done, like where I've actually, for myself, I've done it. Not because I wanted to pay homage to the culture and I wanted everybody to do it. Like I had a song called It's Me Not You, like a few years back, and it was with one of my boys called Elevate. It was a dancehall record, and I wanted to pay homage to. It was a dancehall record that had a Tamil sample. And for me, the idea was like, I'm a Tamil person, he's a Jamaican person. And for me, like the whole thing was a blend of cultures. Even the video, like we were poking fun at so many stereotypical things that are in both cultures. Like cricket is a big West Indian Tamil thing. And then it's like, I'm having mutton rolls, he's having patties. And then I'm playing like carom and then he's playing like dominoes and stuff like that. Like little stuff like that. Like for me, that feels like a more progressive way to influence culture into the big wide world. Because sometimes I feel like I am the consumer who like would look at certain things and be like, oh, like I hear that and that's great for our culture, but I couldn't see anybody who's outside of my culture appreciating this, because they would just look at it like sadly, there ain't a lot of like South Asian representation, let alone brown representation, let alone Tamil representation. Yeah. But if you really look into why that is, I don't think it's necessarily because we're not good at music or anything. It's because it's not deemed as cool. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's not a lot of stuff that's looked at in the Western world, like that's looked at like, oh, that's lit. Yeah. We would be, because we are neither white or black and stuff like that. So it's like, I think for me, my just general approach to music, man, is just I just want to make sick music, man. Like I always say, like if by me making music and me doing certain plays and can help my culture in the process, then I'm so happy and so be it. But I'm not flying a flag for anybody but myself here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and if that can help so many other things in the process, like, then yeah, man, I'm for it, man. I'm for it. But yeah, like in London, Canada, I feel like that's one thing that's definitely the influence here. Like I go to like Markham and Scarborough and I think, damn, man, Jesus. Jeez.
But it's like South Harrow though, low key, right?
Yeah.
Similar vibe.
Oh, I don't know, man. I've been in South Harrow.
Or even like South Hall.
I went Woodside?
Woodside, yeah.
Cinema.
Yeah,
cinema. Yo, I was like, yeah, damn, this is a lot.
Would you watch the Gilly re-release?
Nah, this is years ago.
Oh,
this is like 2019. Went. Like I went with like family or something, and I was like, yo, this is okay. This is mad. Like, but for me, what was more thing is like, in London, we're a lot more like multicultural. Like you may see areas where there are predominantly more people, but you will see other races. Over here, there are literally like, I go Markham and I can just see only Tamil people. Like,
it's depending on certain parts of Markham too, though.
No, exactly. I know, but it's like for me, it was like it's a bit stranger to see like, okay, so this is classed as the Tamil part, and there you go over there. There's a Chinese part, and then you go over there, like that's little Guyana. I was like, and I'm like that for me is like, okay, that's different, because like where I'm from in Northwest, like it is like and that's another thing, like testament to my music. Like I grew up around so many different cultures that I feel like that is also a reflection of, because I would want to make music that I could show to all my friends of like different diversity groups, not just friends of like my culture
for sure.
So I think that is also a reflection in terms of how I grew up as well.
For sure. And I also think it's a goal as an artist. You know, some people want to be a South Asian artist, a Tamil artist, Indian artist.
Exactly, man.
And some people just want to be an artist, right?
Literally, man.
And I'm assuming, based off your voice, you grew up in UK, you're probably born there too. So there's nothing wrong with just wanting to be a UK artist, you know?
I want to be an artist that happens to be.
I think that's cooler, by the way, because like, bro, like fucking, you, like you said, there's not that much representation for, let's just say, town people, to keep it simple. Like, who's the most famous town person, like, you know, that's like mainstream?
That ever been? I'd say MIA.
MIA
has probably done the
female,
most.
right?
Yeah.
The rapper, yeah.
But
she's from here.
even then, she's from London.
Wait, MIA?
But I think she used to live in Saga at one point. But
she's from London originally. Like she was born in Brixton or something. But even her, like I say this with love in my heart, as I say this as an example. If I asked another Tamil person, name me 10 songs from my album, people wouldn't name it. And that is my point, because it's like, that is someone who has done probably crazier things in the Western world than most people.
True.
You will support her for being Tamil, but I don't want another Tamil person to support me just because I'm Tamil. I want them to support me because they think my music's lit. They're like, when it comes on in the club or when it comes on, they're like, yo, this is a lit song and I'm bare gassed because this guy is also like me. Fairs. But like, I don't want that like kind 100%. Of thing. But like, I can't name. I think right now like Priya Raghu's doing her thing. Like she's lit. Like, but
wait, who's this?
Priya Raghu.
No, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, she's a nice. She's doing her
fake
thing.
Tamil.
Like I think,
fake Tamil.
That's what I told the people, man. Get to know. My like cousin here, Janssen. He's
Janssen's your cousin.
Yeah, he's doing crazy stuff, man. Yeah,
interesting. We were talking about Janssen the other day.
Yeah, he's doing. I think he like this. Is what I mean, like I feel like if people want to look at culture and music, like that's your guy. Like I'm like, yo, like I'm not. I don't think I am necessarily. Like if that's what you're looking for in your music, but like if you are, then he is doing some amazing stuff right now. Like so. Hella proud of him. Like, I think he just done the Raptors.
The Raptors,
game.
yeah,
So,
that was pretty big.
that's
You see that?
Fucking
stuff
solid.
like that. It's huge, man.
No,
You didn't see that?
no, I didn't see that.
Oh, that's good.
A little man playing a Miradungum at the beginning of a Raptor and Lakers game in front of LeBron.
What the heck?
Yo,
Yeah,
bro, like,
No, I didn't see
Can't
that.
lie.
That's pretty big.
yeah, man. So, yeah, man. I think, yeah, man. There's a few people, but I think I'm not too focused on being like the first. I'm just focused on that.
Just being a good artist.
Yeah, man, good artist. And if I can break down stereotypes and break down barriers for the next gen, like I'm
And
good.
that's fire, because like even like when you're watching a movie, right? Like, you know, growing up, you see an Indian character in like a Hollywood movie, and it's like, hello,
always-
Sarah, how are you doing, right?
I'm done.
You know,
yeah,
it's
done
like,
with that,
oh,
man.
come on, you know. But then now we are seeing in Hollywood, like they're having brown casts, but they're just fucking
diversity
Americans,
hires.
you know, like
Yeah,
they're just,
then,
no,
yeah.
but they're not diversity hires.
No,
They're
but
just
it's like-
the
it's like-
regular, you know.
I know, but like it's a different. Like let's be
Yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah. But the point is, like, it's like normal, not normal, but it's like, you know, North
not
American
normal.
representation of an Indian person
Yeah.
versus having like, you know, fucking an Indian from India, right?
Bro, so fucked. Some of my DMs are from like people in India. They're like, yo, like, why? How do you have an American accent? Like the fuck?
That's crazy.
Like, what, am I just not allowed to talk like this? Like, what the
fucking
fuck?
crazy.
People ask me, like, yo, why is this guy talking this? Where's his accent? Where's his accent? I'm like, the fuck?
That's crazy.
Like, is it not normal to be brown and to speak English?
That's
Like,
crazy.
and-
It's hard, isn't it? Because I feel like the world is such a big place, but it's also such a small place because of social media.
Yeah.
So like anybody can access anybody.
100%.
But sometimes they'll fathom like we're all in our little bubbles, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you guys are like in Toronto, like we're in London. Like sometimes it's hard for us to like think outside of our world.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah, yeah, for
Like,
sure.
So I hear it, man.
That's fucking, but yo, it's also, there's like that's a double-edged sword, right? Because there's also like how now every fucking superhero or presence is like black. Like, that's kind of stupid.
But we got an Indian superhero too now.
Who?
In Immortals.
Really?
Yeah.
But even like Miss Marvel and stuff.
Yeah, Miss
she
Marvel
was,
too,
like-
from
Why-
Markham.
Yeah, but why is Ariel, why is Ariel black?
Vibes.
Do you know what it is though? I think there's.
I think that's where
there's
it
a
gets too
difference
far,
in
you
that.
know?
Fair. I think there's a difference in representation and like the difference in like what people class as making sense. Do you know what I'm saying? Sadly, yeah, this is a problem with social media. Like everybody has a voice now. Once upon a time when social media didn't exist, if that film came out, and yeah, you could talk amongst yourself. Nobody's really gonna say. You might get a newspaper article, critique writing it.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it. But nowadays, like everybody jumps to social media and has their opinion. Like you say that opinion on Twitter, you're gone. So it's not like I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think it's what we're thinking is, but the actual Disney princess in the cartoon thing was white.
Yeah.
So why are we casting a black girl? That's what you're thinking. But feds, but like I was in a store in London called Hamleys. And it's like a
The
toy
toy store,
store.
yeah.
Yeah, and then like I remember when the Barbie movie came out, and I was just in there, and then I saw this like big Barbie store, and I was like, right, it's interesting to see like they had all different types of Barbies. They had Barbies with Down syndrome. They had like for me
that's
at first I
crazy.
was
I
thinking
think that's
like,
cool. That's cool.
I was thinking like fairs years ago that would have been like, sorry, what?
Yeah.
Like, you could only be a white Barbie, but like now I think they're pushing that kind of narrative of like anybody can be Ariel. Like you know when people do them like fancy dress things back in the day, like
Yeah.
or World Book Day. I don't know. In London we have like World Book Day, and you dress up like a character from a book or a movie
what the
or
hell?
something like
Okay.
that. Yeah, like or like fancy dress
We,
parties.
we
like,
call that Halloween over here.
you guys go trick or treating. You them
Heck
guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
Still do, bro. You
Right,
don't?
man. Nah, man. My mum is a strong woman of God. We don't do them things.
Oh, partaking the devil.
Yeah, don't partake in all of that, man.
But yeah, he's Christian, he did say.
Crazy. Can't do them pagan holidays.
Yo, what is that?
I was just resting my hand, I was just touching. My bad.
Some Illuminati shit going on over there.
Oh,
Oh no, what's the satanic? No, what is it? It's like, what is
Where do
this?
you say? Where do you say it's going? Miami. Yeah.
Crazy.
No,
he's-
some, what's
Take
the
a trip
word?
to LA, man. Them Diddy parties all waiting for you.
Holy fuck. No Diddy. Holy shit. Yo, what do you think about the current rap game? Like fucking Drake's like in World War III.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it, bro.
J. Cole though, Loki, that's some light skin shit, eh?
Nah, do you know what it is, man? Each zone.
No, bro,
innit?
I get it. You're
The
like
sport is sick though. The sport
yeah.
is sick.
It's
Like,
never
and
been more
for me,
interesting.
like regardless, like if it breeds sick music, then yeah, I want Drake to keep provoking it until I get a response from Kendrick. But
yeah, I want
like,
kid, I want
yo,
that kid out response.
like, cause it will be lit, man. But nah, man, he's the goat, man. He's the goat, man, and he's showing it.
No, for sure.
Like, I think there's not many people that can do this for decades, man. Like, sorry. But yeah, he's killing it, bro.
Yeah,
But
have you
state
been
of rap, I think. I don't know. Genuinely, before this though, I was starting to think like we're in a weird place in music because it feels like everything's a bit stagnant.
It's boring.
Like, like there wasn't really anything that's like too interesting. So sometimes I think you need some of these little things to go on, man. Like you need a bit of flavor in the scene.
100%. For so long, we just keep getting leaks. Cardi B leak, Drake leak.
You're living
Now
on
we're getting some
SoundCloud
beefs.
more than you're on Spotify, innit? Just looking
Wait,
at
are you
your
talking
leaks.
about like Drake's dick? What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about like nudity leaks.
Yeah,
Like, it was so,
Drake's
I'm saying it got so boring that they started leaking celebrities to kind of get the music scene buzzing, you know? Not music leaks.
Yeah, Drake's dick.
Yeah, Drake's piece. Yeah. Them ones, you know?
Fire for that, man. Go on. Anyways.
Yeah. Will you guys say that in the UK? Five feet that?
Yeah.
Word.
It's a Jamaican thing.
Yeah.
A lot of Jamaican culture there.
Fair.
Bro, what do you like better, the UK or Toronto? You've been back and forth.
This will always be like second home.
Okay.
I think that's because like the way like I've made it my second home. Like the people I know, like my family and all that stuff. Like I always feel second home. But
The people you know here, so you got some girls over here.
some who?
You got
Whoa, I don't know about all of that, but got some people. But the UK will always be home, man. I can't lie. Yeah, I can stray far away from home, but I'm always gonna come back there, man.
Okay,
So,
where's the food better, Toronto or UK?
you guys, just your portions are huge, man. It's like very American. Like I understand why people are bigger over here, man.
Crazy.
Yo, bro. I was like, yeah.
Eating good.
Yeah, even when you go to people's houses and they're serving you food.
Oh,
yo, stop. Like, I won't finish that. You know what I'm saying? But man, just keep going. It's like, yeah, cool, man. But there's definitely, like, I haven't tried a lot of Hakka food and stuff.
Okay.
Like, I don't even know if it exists as much in London. Or maybe it does, but we don't call it that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like over here, like,
It hits.
it. Yeah, it
different.
does hit. It
like
does
chicken
hit.
fried rice and shit.
Yeah, it definitely does hit. It definitely
It's
does hit.
different, fam.
It definitely does hit, man.
So you think the food here is better though overall?
Yeah, ish.
I agree with that.
I like Italian food and like stuff like that a lot. So I haven't really gone to a lot of, unless you guys got some sick Italian places to recommend.
Yeah, you know what I would have said? Fucking the all you can eat place, but it's closed now.
But even it tastes like ass, bro. Talking about Eastside Mario's?
There's 2 locations, right?
No. Oh, are you talking about Frankie Tomato? No, you're talking about Frankie
Frankie
Tomato?
Tomatoes.
Okay, that was Italian. That actually kind of
That was
slapped.
super proper.
Towards the end, they had Tamil mans working there, bro. They started serving halal food in there. It was crazy. Nah, but a lot of the Italian food spots are kind of whack.
Yeah,
if you're in Markham area, there's a spot called Caramia, small joint.
Yo, fuck
It's
off, bro.
different.
They're not paying. You always shield them, fam.
It tastes good, bro.
Bro, wallahi, this guy every
How much
fucking
they
time.
paying him to be
Yeah,
how
bro.
many times? I'm
And the
like-
crazy thing is,
he's
I'm
like,
not
yo,
getting
how
a
many
piece of that
times?
too, bro. Fuck.
Crazy.
Holy shit. But oh, that's sick. But what do you call it? I'm not gonna lie. The thing I realized though is with the UK, one thing I hate, fam, is the drink selection is dog shit.
Yeah.
Like you go to Tesco and you're getting a fucking Oasis. There's 2 flavors of Oasis.
Yeah.
There's only like a Coke, and then that's pretty
But
much
have you
it.
gone to like the corner shops? Because there's some
Like,
corner
yeah,
shops.
the boss
that
mans, yeah, they have the freaking, yeah.
They got the flavors, and now like a lot of people on this like, oh, we brought in the American flavors. That's a big thing in the UK. Like some, especially if you in like central London.
Like the candy shops, the American candy shops.
Yeah,
yo,
they-
but yo,
they hype it.
those
But
are
the
those are money
prices
laundering
are-
schemes, fam.
Obviously, yeah.
That
But
shit's
it's
so,
like,
bro, fam. The
the,
store,
the prices are crazy,
bro,
innit?
yeah, fam. The stores are massive. Fucking, there's never anyone in there, and they always have like one guy waiting, like a security guard. Fucking like 4 people working in it. Buddy, there's no way you're selling fucking candy.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? We're talking like on like Oxford Street, on fucking
Yeah.
bro. Fuck.
Crazy.
Every time I walk by, I just look at the guy. I'm like, yeah, what's up, bro? And I just walk by.
Crazy.
So fucking jokes. Fucking hell.
Bro, talk about the creator culture in UK, because obviously like it's crazy what they've built over the past couple of years, especially on YouTube, right? We had Beta Scott, Sideman, and all these other smaller YouTubers as well. You know, how is the creator ecosystem there? Like in Toronto, we have a thing where like, you know, sometimes people don't want to collaborate unless you're big ups. But how's in the UK?
I think similar. I think every country like that I've been to like has a similar. We will say the same thing like, oh, we don't want to work with each other, and then we come across here. It's like, oh yeah, like it's easier. I just think sometimes it's sometimes people find their people and they stick with their people. Like
Fair.
I think hold tight Beta Squad and stuff like, because I think like I know them, like they're some real good guys.
Well, like you know them
some-
personally?
Yeah, like we're all from similar areas.
Oh no way.
So in Northwest London, so like we would
Yo,
have
we're in
like,
Northwest.
mutual friends. So I'm from Rayners Lane.
Oh, no
in
fucking
Harrow,
way.
In Harrow, yeah, and then they're from like Wembley, Harrow, like it's all one of the same. We're all like 10. It's like Scarborough, Markham.
I didn't know those guys
Crazy.
were from like heroin
Yeah,
shit.
man. Yeah, man.
I thought, what's his name?
so-
Harry Pinero's from what, Brixton?
Yeah. So some of them obviously have come on later, innit? But they're like, I think what they've created is great, man. I think it's hard to create something that can span from that young generation all the way to like
Adults.
older people can appreciate, because you got kids who look up to these guys, but you same way you've got like people who are like our age and like way above, just like laughing their head off at this stuff. But I think it definitely opened doors, because like all of the foot asylum stuff,
Yes.
the change sort stuff, like that's different.
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
open doors. Like you got like clothing brands and stuff just open doors for like different types of content. But in terms of like working with each other, like I think we all run into the same struggle, man. That you always get egos and clashes, man. Like
sure.
not everybody wants to work with each other, but I think when you find genuine people, they're genuine down to work. It's the same thing, and I've found the same thing here in Toronto. Like
100%.
you might get certain characters, but like when there's genuine people, like
100%.
it's lit, man.
100%.
Yo, who are the characters in Toronto?
Who are the characters in Toronto? Like the nice ones. I can talk about the nice ones.
Yeah, let's talk about the nice ones. Shout some people out.
Whole time my boy Riz. We made some bangers today. He's popping. Like he's from Montreal, so we went down Montreal, went and checked him. Ethan Lowe, don't know if you heard him. He's a sick artist. Like real genuine vibes, and even like, a bunch of producers like LaShawn, Zipitano, Tom French, like just bare of them that I've just been in with, like just like good vibes, man. Like
Crazy.
really good vibes, and I feel like obviously I'm in this kind of 2000 space, and I really find it like nice and fulfilling that a lot of people want to come into my space and be like, yo, like let's make this, or let's try. And some of them haven't even tried it before, but they're just down to work and try. Like I think it's amazing. So yeah, man, like good vibes here, man.
Are you gonna stay in that like 2000s niche for like a while, you think, or what?
Right now, that is what I'm trying to pioneer. Like, but it is not the end goal. No, it's not the end goal. But this is like my 9th year releasing music. So like, if people really deep dive my catalog, they'll know that like, it's not that I only do 2000 stuff.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
just so happens that there is somewhat of a moment around recent times, but we're here in it. So let's make a moment of
We're
this
here,
and
innit?
then go from there. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So,
What is your long-term goal?
What is my long-term goal? I used to think like, it's to be the biggest artist in the world. I'm not trying to be the biggest artist in the world anymore, bro. Like I'm not trying to like other people. Some of you, man, you can take that. I'm not trying to be famous. Like my thing, like I really couldn't care. Like, but if I can make some long-sustaining music that enables me to travel the world and like make a very good living off of doing what I love to support like a family and hope eventually down the line, then I'm good, man. Like, that's what it is, man. So, but yeah, until then, like we just gotta keep running up, innit?
Yes, sir.
That's what we do, man.
Any big plans or any big projects you're working on right now?
Literally today, I don't know when this is coming out.
1-2 weeks, maybe. Give or take.
Got an On The Radar dropping today.
Oh yeah, you filmed that. I saw you filmed that on your story. I was sick.
Yeah, so my On The Radar's dropping today.
Holy smokes. That's a big moment.
It's just alright.
That's a big moment.
Those are the type of things I really want people to understand that, like, we are crossing some boundaries, because you do not get a lot of people who look like us, let alone, well, for me, it's even different, 'cause I'm not even American, so I'm from the UK, so it's a total different thing. Like, I was in New York for it. But yeah, that's coming out today.
That's fire.
Yeah, it should be lit. I've done like a live version of 9 to 5.
Jeez.
And then I've done it's like a freestyle version, but it's an unreleased tune I have called White Tea. That's like, the beat is slapping. Whole time my boy Hero and Dom on the beat as well. Like, it was hard, man.
That's crazy,
That's
bro.
fucking
On the
sick.
radars, that's actually
Yeah,
fucking,
it's
that's a
super
big
big
ups
ups.
moment, bro. Would you say that's your biggest moment so far in your career?
Well, obviously, like,
I think
af-
9
after-
to 5 is probably the biggest one. But yeah,
Fair.
like, I think On The Radar is definitely one of those validation stamps.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's what I call them nowadays. They're
Yeah,
just validation
100%.
stamps. Like, they're moments, but I think the moment is only what you make of it. 'Cause,
Fair.
yeah, don't get twisted. It could be a moment and it could do nothing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I would just be like, oh yeah, that was nice, and then carry on. Like, cool.
Yeah.
But like, if it is something, then cool. Like,
But I mean, like, the reason why I'm saying it's such a cool milestone for you is like, that's a platform a lot of people tune into on a regular basis, and like, they have authority in the space, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for them to have you on, that means like, it goes to show that you have obviously something, right? Which is pretty crazy,
yeah,
right?
man, I think it's
They
just-
flew you out from London to New York for that?
Yeah, we went to New York for it. Yeah,
Fucking fire.
because that's where they're based. Like, it was lit, man. It was lit. Like, good team of people. As well.
Solid.
Well, yeah, we do this on our show sometimes with artists, and we have to do it with you. Can you give us a quick little rendition of 9 to 5?
A quick little rendition.
Yeah, let's sing it one time.
Well, you want me to sing the whole thing?
No, just like the the main.
Without auto-tune, bro. I'm joking.
That's the main part. The main part.
Late night, she chilling with a glass of wine. She ain't chilling with a girl tonight, cause she only wanted me tonight. Telling me to leave, cause she want me providing her. And you know she make money, yeah. She ain't never trying to take from me, cause yeah, she really work. Tell me come on over here so I can put it in reverse like.
Fucking solid, bro. Fucking solid,
Come
bro.
on.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
the
sing
vocals,
with
bro.
auto-tune though, yeah? Yeah, crazy.
It was pretty good though, man.
Nah, I'm joking. Nah, I'm not, I'm not a singer nor a rapper. I'm an artist and a musician first. And I know how I want to sound, and that's what it's like. So get me in studio, guys. You see the magic man. We're working in it. So yeah.
Yo, another thing that I have to say I really fuck with you is obviously you had a huge moment where you were fucking blowing up. I'm sure your DMs were flooded. I reached out to you and I was like, yo, bro, I'm making my first track. You know how music is. My first track, I was fucking nervous, whatever. So I sent it to this guy. The guy's like, this is so funny too. And I appreciate it because he kept it real. He's like, yo, bro, it sounds good, but lyrics are cringe. And I was like, huh. I was like, okay, well, cool. And the reason I'm bringing that up is one thing I rate is you could have literally just been like lying, and you could have been like, yo, it's fucking fire, yeah, da 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 da. But you kept it real, and I think that's one thing. When you did that, I was like, yo, you know what? I actually rate this guy because he's like, you didn't have to be honest with me, right?
Yeah. Do you remember what else I said after I said it was cringe?
What'd you say?
I also said, I was like, but at the end of the day, bro, my opinion means nothing. Like,
Oh, yeah.
My opinion means nothing because it's all subjective. Because like, what? Just because I say it's cringe, or you could go and it could blow off. It could be like #1 selling song tomorrow. Who am I, bro? If you bang numbers, bro,
Yeah.
run it. You know what I'm saying?
we didn't
Like,
get #1, but we did all right. You know,
there you go. but
baby
there you
numbers,
go,
you know?
I think what I was saying to you is like the songwriting element of it, like type thing. I think, but that's just because for me, like I said, like this music thing, like I do a lot of writing for myself and other people. So like I value the craft of like writing sometimes.
Yeah.
So even like you don't always have to be saying the craziest stuff. Even if you're writing the simplest stuff or the cringiest stuff, it's not what you'll say. It's what you say is how you're saying it. So you could say cringy stuff and make it sound like mad, but I feel like sometimes if like cringier stuff is approached in a cringier way, then it could come across like that. But nah, man, it was still a good song. I wasn't lying when I said that. It was just a vibe, innit?
Yeah. No, it was no, like I said, like I appreciate because with the first song especially, and I don't know if you had this with your first song, but bro, I was like,
mad nervous, innit?
Holy fuck. And bro, because the thing is, like, I already had a pretty big name in the community, right? So I was like, yo, if I drop a shit song, I'm just gonna be a fucking clown. I'm gonna be a loser. And then I dropped the song. It wasn't shit. It wasn't a fucking 10 out of 10 banger either. But I think it did well. Like, for me, for my expectations, what I was hoping to do, it did well. But yeah, so your songwriting process, you actually write for other people as well.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I do a lot of like, I enjoy, I think because I started off as a rapper, like writing and lyrics has always been like my thing first. Like flows and stuff are all cool and melodies are cool, but like, like I was a rapper first, and so lyrics has always been a thing. So yeah, I do a lot of songwriting for like a lot of artists that are also like my friends, but then I do a lot of like camps and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
So it's good, man. It's
Okay,
good.
sick. Yo, what's one piece of advice you have for an artist who wants to have their breakout moment? And bro, don't just say make more songs.
Is that what they say?
It's either bro, just make more music. Fucking.
I ain't what for someone who's trying to break out, like, or have they got songs out, or like they just want to start, or like what are you saying?
It's a good question.
Give me some context.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna be selfish. Let's just say they have one song out and it did all right.
Okay, first. He wants me to give him advice.
He wants a free advice. He wants
free
people
game,
to
free
That's
game.
what we're doing.
This is what the podcast is for, actually.
I'd say,
Yeah.
I'd say it's not about releasing songs. Yeah, that will definitely help, and I think you'll learn from the growth of releasing songs what you're good at and what you're not good at. But don't be afraid of the journey. Like, don't be afraid to be shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because bro, like I said, this is my 9th year releasing. Like, if I listen to my first year of songs, I don't think they were shit. I think considering like that was my first ever songs, like they were better, but I can see the growth and I can see the learning. And the learning did not come from me shying away and just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna release the songs, or not even that, just making songs as well and being involved and in life, bro. 'Cause I think sometimes people just write about the same stuff, innit? Like I know people who have, not gonna name names, I know people who've been in one relationship 10 years ago and they're still writing about the same relationship.
What a
breaking their
fucking
heart.
pussy.
You know what I'm saying? Which is fine, but it's like, find a new relationship to break your heart. You know what I'm saying? If that's your bag, cool, bro. Just find a couple
Just
more.
go T Swift on them.
Find a couple more heartbreakers, and then we get some new info. Like, you can never stop like learning and getting inspired and motivated in this thing, innit? So I think, man, like that's what I would say, man. Like, enjoy the journey.
Okay, so guys, basically what Sam's saying is get in as many relationships as possible, talk to as many girls as possible, and then make music about it.
Facts.
That's how you get number one.
That's what he did, 9 to 5. Damn.
No comment.
We got him. Holy shit. Who, in your opinion, are like your top 3 Tamil artists that are, I guess, like independent or like more underground?
I don't know how to name top 3, bro. That top 3 Tamil artists, I don't even know. I'd say...
Or like
I'd
artists
say
that are Tamil, yeah?
Artists that I know are Tamil that are doing their thing. Like, I'd say Janssen's definitely doing his thing. Who else? Janssen, I think Sean as well. Janssen and Sean, like, they're both doing their thing. There's not a lot, as many that I feel like I'm tapped into as much. So I don't know if I'm the best verse to say that, but I see a lot of it that when it gets sent to me and stuff, like, and when I see on social media, like, there's a lot of people doing their thing, like Priya Raghu, like there's a bunch of them. They're doing their thing. So I think it's a good time. It's a good time for our culture as well. Like, it's just interesting to see all of us thrive in different like spaces and segments. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, like, down the line, it can all kind of come together in one as well.
Yo, let me know if you agree with this. So the way I grew up, there were like barely any Tamil people. Most of my friends were like black, whatever, right? It was almost like whatever to be Tamil. I feel like now it's almost cool to be Tamil. Do you agree with that?
I don't know. I don't know if it's cool to be Tamil, but I just think like...
Oh, never mind. We're still curry munchers.
Nah, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Like, I think it's just a stereotype, man. And I don't
What's
think...
the stereotype?
I don't... Okay, that if you say, like, you're saying that we weren't cool before.
Yeah.
I think that didn't come from maybe people like us who have been integrated in other cultures and stuff. I think that has come from people who have, like, given us a name of being these people where we just, like the amount of people who, like, just chill with people from our culture and that's all they know. Like, that's great. I don't know how much building in life you're going to do, though, just, like, growing in life when you just... That's all you know. You can't even shade people. So, like, naturally, to another person, it might just look like, oh, what's all of that? Like, this cliquey stuff, like, it's not cool. So, I never think stuff like this, like, when we have more of a presence in the Western world, it's helping. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys on this podcast, like, if I'm doing certain things musically, like, I think that helps people see, like, oh, damn, like, because I don't know how many times you get this, like, a lot of people don't think I'm from where I'm from.
Oh, yeah, like we're not Tamil.
Yeah.
No, I get that,
like, I think the undertones to that is because they, like...
Oh, they don't expect us to be cool? You think that's what it is?
Nah, 100%. I literally got it in some the other day. They were like, oh, yeah, because you don't carry yourself like a Tamil. Like, so I was like,
what does that mean?
Like, yeah, what does that mean, bro? Like,
It's crazy.
I don't know what that means because I'm just doing me.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know what that means, but it's like, oh, you got that kind of swagger too. Like, and start naming a billion other races. I'm like, oh, fairs. Like, I don't, cool, innit? Is what it is, man.
That's fucking... No, I got that a lot when I had long hair. With short hair, I think I look pretty Tamil now, right? I'm pretty Tamil.
Yeah. What is looking Tamil, man? I don't know that. I would, if you told me, if I saw your surname, like, I know, innit? So,
oh, well, yeah,
that's the giveaway, really, innit? Like, with me, it's a bit different. Like, my first name's Samuel.
Yeah.
Like, people get a bit like, and then they see my surname, like, nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This guy's Tamil too.
Nah?
No, I'm not. They're trying to get me though.
Yeah.
Trying to pull me in that community.
Where it's like
Where are you from?
India.
India. Nice.
Pretty close.
Which part?
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so bro, this is how it works, right? I try and convince him to be Tamil. He tries to convince me to be Muslim.
Oh my god.
There you go. Best of both worlds, eh?
Oh, yeah?
He was like best of both worlds, eh?
Crazy.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's go to our final
Let's
four.
move to the final four.
All right, this is our final 4 round. Quick, rapid fire round. First thing that comes to your mind, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm first, right? If you had to swap lives with someone for 24 hours, who would you pick?
King Charles right now. Obviously, right, he's in his deathbed. Like, he's got cancer.
Yeah,
Our king,
yeah.
our king, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like, I would
I thought
be
he's
someone in the royal family. Someone in the royal family.
But you're gonna die in like soon. Are you okay, bro?
Huh?
You want to talk about it?
Nah, but I would switch lives with someone in the royal family because I would want to see how it feels.
But what if he
to be a
dies
royal.
at 24 hours?
Oh, him, yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, maybe not
Yeah,
him,
yeah,
but
yeah.
maybe someone in that family. Like, maybe Prince. I was gonna say Prince Harry. He's rejected. Prince William probably. Yeah, he's going through it as well. His wife. I don't know. But somewhere in the royal
Broski's
family.
whipped.
Bro, do you know what it is? I would want to see like life through their lens, like what it's actually like, innit? Yeah,
Go inside Buckingham Palace and shit.
yeah, bro, 100%, man.
Crazy. Honestly, it's not that nice on the inside.
Have you been?
Yeah,
Oh,
couple
yeah?
times.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
He's gonna tell you if you convert to Islam, you can go in too.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
I hear.
All right, next question is: who would you say is the most motivational person of all time for you?
All time. Don't even know, bro. The most motivational all time, like, I think a group of my friends definitely around me, like, as well as God. Obviously, got to hold tight God every
100%.
single time, but it's like a group of my friends. Like, I don't even want to like name them, stuff like with what they've been through in life, and I've seen them overcome
Yes.
in their lives, and they don't do like they may do like corporate stuff, but they've gone through so many different other stuff where I think like, yes, I'm doing something that's not deemed as unstable or is deemed as unstable, but it's like I'm not going through as much type thing. So that is like motivational to me.
For
Where it's
sure.
like, yo, if they can get through it, pain's relative, innit?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you see some people, you think your life shit, but then you really see what other people go, it makes you start
Oh,
being
yeah.
a lot more grateful and like, a lot more motivated.
100%.
But yeah, like that, like even like my manager motivates me, like, yeah, like when I see him like all the time. I think that's why we work better together. Like, I don't have a big team. It's
Yeah.
just really me and him.
Yeah.
So it's like it just works, innit?
Solid.
Fair. Let's just say your whole life from the day you were born till now is written in a book. What would the title of that book be called?
Undeniably great.
Undeniably great. That's fucking sick.
That was quick too.
That's quick. Yeah.
Solid. All right, last final question. If today was your dying message to the world, what would your final message be?
Keep the vibes going. Yeah.
What are the vibes?
The vibes are the vibes, man. Like if what you're bringing, I feel like one thing I've definitely got with this 2000 sound that like people keep saying to me is like, oh, it's just feel good music and vibes. And it's like when I really look at my life, I'm like, yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Like, cool. Like, if I'm not even angry at that. Like, some comments I've always got about my music, I'm like, oh, but that's not what I'm trying to make. That's not. But then when I hear that, I'm like, yeah, man. Like, just like not on some hippie shit. Like, keep it positive and all that shit. But like, yo, like, bro, just keep it clear. Like, keep
Vibes.
it clear and like, yeah. What my word for this year was clarity. I think that's a good one. Like, just be clear. Be clear or don't be near. That's a good one.
Ooh, be clear or
Songs.
don't be near.
Cut that there, man. Cut that there.
Damn. wait, what's the word of the year concept? So what, you pick a word every year?
Clarity.
No, but
yeah,
what is like the concept?
yeah,
behind
I
word of
just
the
do
year?
it for myself, innit? Like, I think it's just like, what do I wanna see more of this year?
I've never heard of
And
that.
then I
before.
put it like, yeah.
What was your
Yeah,
word
yeah.
last year?
Demon time.
Woman. Yeah, I was gonna say woman. All right, guys. So that is it for today's. That's funny. No, but what was that? I'm actually
I
curious.
don't even remember.
Oh, that's
I don't
good.
Remember.
All right.
Yeah,
Wanna wrap it up?
That pretty much wraps up the video, guys. We're gonna link all of Sam's links in the description below.
Yes,
and until
sir.
next time, remember.
Stay seeking success. Let's go. That was good. That was good. I like that. I was like, it was more quicker.
That's solid, yeah.
Lit,
What did you think of
lit, man. Lit, man.
What's some feedback